Good morning. It's Christina from Ananda, Washington, here Friday morning to share another guided meditation with you. Hope you can stay for about 15 or 20 minutes or so. Meditate with me. Today I wanted to offer, this month I'm offering little short readings from this marvelous book because it's marvelous. And look at that face. And the book is How to Be Happy All the Time. So lots of good practical advice in here. And how to be happy all the time. Sounds awesome. But of course, a lot of the advice is based on daily meditation, which was Paramahansa Yogananda's, of course, his best advice to all of us is to try to make time every day. And he also said it doesn't take a lot of time, a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the evening, longer if possible, but to do what you can. But this was really inspiring to me when I first started meditating, and continues to be when my mind sometimes wanders and thinks of all the reasons why I shouldn't sit and meditate for at least about 10 or 15 minutes. So here we go. Let me read this to you. Yogananda says, the more you improve yourself, the more you will elevate others around you, and the happier you will become. The happier you become, the happier will be the people around you. And so right now, and all through time and eternity, that kind of service to others, helping others be happy by improving yourself is a wonderful thought to say, like, I do have 10 or 15 minutes to just come and sit comfortably and dive into my inner universe. So there's some key techniques that we do here together every week, which involve first settling the body, which I know we know this, but let's go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. It could be on the floor. It could be in a chair. I'm in a chair. It could be even on your couch. That's fine. Just scooch a little bit forward. So until you feel your low back isn't rounded. So you can even put your hand back there, close your eyes, and just feel everybody's low back arch is different, but it's not rounding and slumping. That it should allow the front of the chest to open and feel like it's growing up out of the spine. And that's when you'll know, that's right. So maybe you have to sit on a pillow or a folded blanket to lift the bum up a little higher to achieve that. That's another trick you can do. Another tool I like to mention is placing a pillow or a blanket on your lap and placing your palms upright on that. And that can help relax the shoulders and open the front of the chest. Okay, so speaking of which, let's just roll the shoulders a little bit. Move a little tension out of the shoulders and relax, and then close your eyes and just feel. And then let's also awaken the throat a little bit and help relax the throat and jaw, just making small circles with the top of your head. So like you're drawing a circle in the sky with the top of your head. Just a little one. You don't have to make big movements. Be careful of your neck. And then moving in the opposite direction. And then just relaxing in the center and feel chin's parallel with your lap, with the floor. And notice. And then before we go deeper, let's just remind ourselves what our target location of concentration is, the spiritual eye, the point between your eyebrows. So you can just knit, almost like you're squeezing the two eyebrows together. There it is. So you can even just locate it with your finger, just so that you have a little location of where we're aiming for. It can help draw your awareness there. It's like you're pouring all your awareness there as best you can throughout our practice. And then from here, we've worked with the body. Let's move on to the breath. Well, we're starting by noticing the breath. Thankfully, we're built that the breath just happens whether we pay attention to it or not. But it's the ancient, most wonderful, simplest technique to begin to concentrate the mind to draw your energy back into your inner universe. To find your true happiness, which is within you and not outside of you. So just watch the breath. You're not controlling it. Just notice what's your breath doing and see what happens for you when you watch the breath. It's okay if the mind wanders. Just bring it back to the breath. We're all built the same way. It wants to wander. But we're learning to practice controlling the mind just by bringing it back to simple, sweet task of paying attention to our breath. And on your next inhale, let's make the breath a little bit bigger. It's always nice to do that before we move on to inner silence and other meditation techniques to work with the breath a little bit. So the breath has three parts. The first part is inhale starts down at the belly. You can even put your palm down there, inhaling as deep an inhale as you can, nice and smooth and slow. Notice that the hand floats out as the inhale comes in. Inhaling all the way up to the spiritual eye, filling up the whole torso. And then when you're ready, exhaling through your nose. Your hands on your belly, you can relax that. Try that deep diaphragmatic breath one more time. So inhaling, the belly moves out, the rib cage widens, collarbones lift. And exhale, follow that wave back down your torso. Try that a couple more times, focusing on your breath, moving at the pace of your breath. And we'll do a breathing practice, a pranayama together called measured breathing. And we'll use that same diaphragmatic breath, but we're going to add a count. To the inhale, we're going to hold the breath. That's right for you. It doesn't cause strain. And then we'll exhale for the same count. So I'll choose a count for us, but if it feels like you're straining or it's too short or too long, feel free to adjust. It's just any even count works. We'll go with a count of 6 to start with. So inhaling through the nose, pausing and holding the breath. Feel like you're just holding it right at the heart. It's expanding out from there. Relax the shoulders. Relax the throat and jaw. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling. Pausing and holding the breath. This time as if you're holding it at the spiritual eye, radiating sunshine from that point. Happiness. Your true nature. Exhale through the nose. Do one more round. Inhaling. Nice big deep smooth inhale. Pausing and holding gently, never straining. Exhale. And at the bottom of your exhale, just when you're ready, going back to your natural rhythm of your breath and watching it again. Just noticing and relaxing here. Pouring all of your awareness back into watching the breath, not controlling it. You might notice it's a little bit smaller now or smoother. Just notice whatever's happening for you. It's helpful for concentration, to keep the mind from wandering, to just notice the inhale, the sensations as they come in through the nose. Maybe the coolness of the inhale as the air passes through the nostrils up to the top of your nose, up right by the spiritual eye. And then the sensations as you exhale. Can be a wonderful technique for concentration. Let's try that for a few breaths. Knowing that as you practice concentrating, you will find your true inner happiness. Be able to serve others with that as your foundation. Be able to help your family, your friends, children, those in your everyday circle of life. And then to continue to focus and practice concentration, it can be nice to add a mantra to watching the breath, to move away from the physicality of the nose and more into the rhythm of just concentrating on your breath. And I like to use a mantra, I am peace. So on the inhale, saying to yourself silently, mentally, I am. On the exhale, saying to yourself, peace. I am peace. Let's practice that together in silence here for a few minutes. I am peace. Notice your concentration moving away from the spiritual eye. Just bring it back like it's the movie screen in your mind. I am peace. Now that we've spent some time concentrating the mind, it's time to set sail into the heart of meditation, letting go of all techniques. So let's bridge that with just a little double inhale through the nose. Lightly tense your whole body. Exhale through your mouth. Load away any tension, any worries, any thoughts. Begin to let go of the techniques. Focus on your spiritual eye. You're pouring your whole awareness, all of your concentration, just calmly there. The heart's rising up, naturally wanting to serve others. Expand upward through the spiritual eye, focusing there. Every moment that you spend in meditation, silently working on shaping you into a happier, kinder, gentler human. That you just naturally share that with others without even having to think about it. Just know that's happening. Expanding it through your spiritual eye. Maybe visualizing your home, your friends and family, bathed in healing golden light. And then expand that out to your whole town. See it flowing like rays of sunshine outward from your spiritual eye to your whole state, wherever you are. Country, expanding out to the whole planet, wrapping around planet Earth. Beautiful, warm blanket of happiness and joy. You're connected to it. We're all connected to it. Ocean, light and joy. And then keep silently expanding your colossal sphere of joy from your spiritual eye out to the whole universe, to our galaxy and beyond. And just silently expand our happiness, expand our natural state of happiness outward through the spiritual eye, together just for a few minutes. Slowly start to increase your breath, keeping your awareness on the spiritual eye, lifting the heart up as if it's a weightless balloon in your chest. Taking a moment to send mental gratitude out to the world, out to the universe, out to Divine Mother, however you connect with the spirit within you, around you. Mentally giving thanks. Hope you have a wonderful day. We'll be streaming another meditation on Sunday at 9 a.m. if you'd like to join us from 9 a.m. to 9:45. And then we have a new guided meditation with Jacob starting